Let's use a real life example now. We're going to build a will using the demo docs that ship with the Pythagoras program. To begin a document assembly session, it's simply a matter of clicking the document assembly button. It's the third one from the left in the Pythagoras toolbar. Click that and the document assembly libraries and books screen appears. You'll notice the name of the library is the one that ships with the program, DocAssembly1. We have several books that shipped. A book is merely a collection of files in a folder. The wills book refers to the documents in the wills folder. We select wills, we click the next button. Pythagoras will instantly read all of the files in that folder. It found 25 of them, and it will display them in the left-hand column of the document assembly clause selection screen. We would select however many items would properly make up the document we are trying to create for our client or for our customer. Selection is done either by double-clicking, which is what I did to move preamble from left to right. You can also single-click, click the Add button, or use any of the standard list selection functions that come with Word. Click on one, hit the Control button, click on any number of other items that you wish. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom and pick up the signature block, and just click the Add button to move all of them over. Click the Next button, and the document is quickly and instantly assembled. You're seeing this in real time, so that's how fast it took to assemble the 6 or 7 or 8 paragraphs that we had selected. And we are now ready to personalize this document. You'll notice the variables. This variable is in Times New Roman font 16 pitch and bold. This one is also bold, but it's in 12 pitch. Other fonts reflect throughout the document. They will reflect the way that the replacement will be accomplished by Pythagoras at the end. I want to point out something to you here. Notice this is large and small letters. The first letter capitalized, the rest small. When I show you this at the end, you'll see where that's important. I hit the Alt-D button to bring up the instant database record. I click Scan in order to have Pythagoras scan the entire document and return to me the variables that are in the document that we just assembled. I now replace using the client's name. Our client's name for purposes of this example is John Pythagoras. John Pythagoras lives in the county of Athens, Virginia. And since he's the husband, he's going to be giving the property to his wife. We make that selection there from the multiple choice list. His wife's name is Athena Pythagoras, and their single son's name is Plato. We would hit the Next button. Next button will, as we saw in earlier examples, bring up the question, do you want to save the contents of this record as an instant database matter record? We're going to say yes now, and we're going to reuse this. We want to give it a name. We're going to call it Pythagoras John. Click the OK button to save the record, and the replacements are now instantly made. Let me review with you the fonts. Remember, this one was 16 pitch, Times New Roman, all caps. This one, Times New Roman, all caps, 12 pitch. Same with the wife, same with the child. Scroll down to the bottom of the document. You'll notice now, after replacement, John Pythagoras at this stage is uppercase and lowercase letters. It is the source document, the base document, that controls the way that text comes in during the replacement phase of the personalization of the document. We then might take this document, proofread it, of course, make sure everything's okay, and save it out. Saving a document in Pythagoras is done using the Save Smart routine, or you can just use regular Word save techniques. That will be the topic of another session. I'm just going to close out this document, and I need you to do a little bit of imagining with me. I'm now going to create a new document. It's still going to be a will, but let's pretend that it's a different type of document. The purpose of this is to show you how the instant database itself works. We're going to create another will, but it could be a power of attorney, it could be a trust. I'm going to click the Next button. Document is quickly assembled. I hit the Alt-D key combination to bring up the instant database. But instead of clicking Scan, I simply want to go back to the client that we had prepared a document for before, Mr. Pythagoras, and I don't have to retype in any of the information. I can correct the data if I needed to, but I don't need to do so in this case. I just simply want to press the Next button. Replacements are instantly made, and I have the second document for the client, the third document, or the fourth document, as the case may be.